Hi everyone, I'm going to talk to you about Trinny London today. This is a very popular makeup brand in the UK at the moment. It's been designed and developed by a lady called Trinny. If you don't know her, she is an extremely popular, full of energy, inspiring, vivacious lady who has been a fashion stylist for many years and is very, very aware of colour and how it complements hair, skin, eyes, and she's brought that into her new makeup range, and the products are all stackable, apart from this one, obviously, I'm tricking you, that I'm holding in my hand here. This is the Bff Cream. Now, this is a product that I've introduced to you before. It is white, it comes in 5 different shades, but it's a colour adapting product that once goes onto your skin, changes and warms up your skin. I've shown you a favourite of mine from Shiseido Wasso and also from Dr. Perricone. This comes in 5 shades and I've chosen medium because there is a light as well, but I just, do you know what, I'm so sick of being this pale. I mean, it's obvious I can use fake tan, but once you start, you kind of never stop, do you, for the rest of the summer, so I'm just holding back. Oh, this feels absolutely lovely. And it smells divine. Very lightly. I'm going to put another third one on. So this product is Trinny's base. So it has an SPF of 30. It gives a beautiful glow to the skin, which it does, giving yourself a healthy finish. And then she has 2 types of concealers. So one is for under the eyes. It's a serum, which I'll show you in a second. And it contains that wonderful ingredient, hyaluronic acid. I think that goes on really well. Glad I've chosen medium. I'm slightly darker on my face anyway, but it's given me just a little bit of warmth. Not pink at all, which I really like. So that's lovely, very nice. Yeah, she just calls it her skin perfecting cream, which mimics your skin tone. You know, that kind of technology isn't new, but this formula is very, very nice, especially with the SPF 30 in it. Okay, so lovely. So the 2 concealers are Just a Touch, which obviously, like I said, is a solid opaque concealer. So that would be for pigmentation, rosacea, any imperfections. And then BFF Eye. So this is a cream. Now I've chosen the lightest colour here for me, which is called Izzy. And Trinny, very lovely actually, has named all her products after people that are close to her, her friends, or people that she inspires to. Right, so I'm just going to try and put all this makeup on actually with my fingers. Oh, that's rather lovely. I haven't actually put this on before. I haven't used any of the products. Trinny was very generous and gave me quite a number of her products, and I've literally been spending my whole morning fiddling around, putting my colours together, understanding the brown, testing them out. Oh, but that's so dewy under my eyes. I love that. And it feels like an eye cream. We'll see how it works and if it sits as well under my skin and doesn't crease as we go along with the makeup. But that is cooling, comforting, and pleasant under my eye. So again, like I said, that is my lightest shade. So what you do is that you end up choosing all your shades of your base. They've also got a mattifying primer. They have a mattifying powder. So you can stack all these products. And actually when you buy your BFF cream, they give you an empty pot so you can squeeze a little bit in if you are traveling. And it is perfect for traveling. There's no denying. And it's all personalized. So it's a really, really great, simple idea. But I have to say the textures are beautiful. And you expect them to be beautiful because, you know, they're sort of £20 a pot. So you want to make sure that you're getting good value for your money, but so far, so good. Right, so I'm just going to choose my Just a Touch here. So I'm going to be in between Zandy and Trinton. So I might just do a little test first. This is Zandy. Nice and yellow, that sits well. This is Trinton. Now I'm going Trinton, which is slightly lighter. This is a little bit warmer. Right, let's see how it works anyway. Put it on. Really easy. You know how sometimes you can put your finger into a cream pot and you have to really warm it up before you break the product down? That doesn't happen here. So all the areas that I want a little bit more coverage with, just blend those two in actually around my mole. Very nice, lightweight, blends easily. Now I have to be careful just around my top lip. If I put too much product or foundation, I have to remove it because it just sits and enhances those lines, which I hate. Lovely. Less pigmentation. I have my last laser coming up soon. So I don't need as much. It's definitely improved. It still needs a bit of covering up. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna need on there. That's lovely. Okay, so to add a little bit of light, she has a product called Sunlight. Now this is new to her range. She had a highlighter before, but it wasn't as glossy as this is. And this reminds me of that beautiful duo stick, the Tom Ford stick I have with the corally end on the other side. It's really warm, like she says, like sunlight. So I'm just putting that on the high planes of my face, and just an area, any areas that you want to glow a bit more if your skin's feeling a little bit dry. It's nice working with your fingers, I have to say. Obviously there's an elegance and an artistic element when you're using brushes, but now I would need to powder this. Do you know what? I'm probably going to use, I'm going off brand, Trinny, sorry. I need to powder just around here to fix it in place. Trinny does have a powder, but I'm just going to use my beloved English Mineral Makeup just with this brush, because for me, I need to knock back the shine in these areas, not like the rest of my skin glow. Good. I've been using this powder since I did the first video with it, because I've had a lot of redness on my chin around here. It really covers it up well because it's a mineral makeup, as well as knocking it back. Right, so I'm only going to be using 2 shades for this makeup. I've done my brows, as you can see. I'm going to be using Magician on my eyes, which is this beautiful pewtery colour, and I'm going to be using Phoebe Lip and Cheek. So this is lip to cheek, so this is a product that she has developed, and I really love the colours in this category. I have to say, all of them I would wear. I could do multiple makeups with you actually with this range because I really like these colours, but the lip to cheek colours are really lovely. So let's go in quickly with Magician. Very simply, that's actually quite nice with this colourway of my top actually. It's a complete accident. Now, I wonder whether, because my eyes are a little bit soft, not so young and bouncy anymore, that I might need to just give that a professional finish by just softening the cream. I love working with creams, and it's because when Trinny saw my kit at this job, she said, oh, you've got a few of my products, I'd love you to have a few more. And Magician was one of the colours that I had, because it's a beautiful, cool neutral. Lovely if you've got sort of cool undertones to your skin. And also if you've got warm undertones to your skin, but it just kind of adds a different feel rather than kind of going in with the brown, warm, goldy tones all the time. I can't help myself, I've got to just blend it through. 1 second. Right, I'm just going to take one of my brushes and I'm just going to dip that in, just for me, just to smooth the edge. There we are. Because I really need to lift that shade above my socket or crease. I have many creases, so I'm going to stick with socket actually. I know it's obviously much more modern terminology to say your crease, but I've got too many creases, so I'm going to go with socket. Push it above my socket, just to give me that warmth. Because I'm going to go a little bit warmer on my cheeks, I'm going to keep it really simple like that and chuck on some Max Factor Masterpiece Mascara. One eye done. Lots of zigzagging backwards and forwards. Always in a rush. Can't waste time putting mascara on. Always make sure you've got enough mascara on though, especially when you're going for something as soft and as sheer as this, when you need a little bit of shape. Use the tip of the mascara wand to place the mascara on. Just tidy that a little bit up before it dries. Reapply, just lengthen those lashes underneath, and if you do find that your mascara travels on your lower lashes because they touch the skin, then just use a tubing mascara or a waterproof mascara on your lower lashes. I love this shade. It's really soft, modern and elegant. That's very pretty. Well done, Trinny. Right, okay, so let's go in with Phoebe. So let's start with Phoebe just here and build her up gradually. She's potent, definitely, but I like that because I can go softer on my cheeks and then much more intensity on my lips. And I love these raspberry shades. You can't beat a raspberry shade. It's kind of one of those sort of like staple kit colours that sort of suit everyone, that just kind of inject, you know, a little bit of freshness and prettiness without sort of being over the top. Okay, so I don't have the perfect lips, but I'm going to go straight in with my finger. Look at the difference. Really, really wonderful pigment. I'm saying it's wonderful because it's soft and sheer, and then it's punchy. Obviously, some of you want to use a lip brush. Of course you can. But the fact is, you can also add a little bit of warmth and colour to your lips just by literally popping your finger into the pot. The best way to transfer your lipstick is to rub them together, but then just be very careful on that bottom line. That bottom line needs to be really soft. Great. I do want this blurred, but you know what? I can't leave it like that. I'm going to take a lip brush and I'm just going to build it up like that. I just need the fullness to get the balance here. The texture is super smooth, very, very light. I can't feel that I actually have anything on my lips, which is something I personally like because even though makeup is my world, I don't necessarily like the feel and texture of makeup on my face. Sometimes I just want to rip it off. So I love lightweight textures that don't feel like makeup. See, I want everything. I want makeup, but I don't want to feel it. I don't want to see it. God, so high maintenance. I love that. A little bit more. As strong as we can go. Let's go as strong as we can go. It is this sort of time, springtime, isn't it, where we really start seeing the difference of adding a little bit of colour to our makeup. You really sort of think, oh yeah, that definitely gives me a lift. Walking around and seeing the crocuses and the blossom and the daffodils. Start wanting to introduce it into our makeup as well. Well, I'm really pleased with that. That was super quick. Totally on brand, maybe for once. Nice, speedy beauty makeup for you. Congratulations, Trinny. Your textures, your colour palette are all beautiful. I love the convenience of the stackability. I love the active ingredients you've got in your products, and you've nailed it. Contemporary makeup for everyone. Thank you so much. See you soon, guys, and look forward to chatting to you below.